Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States in a little place called Belfair, Washington. It's a gorgeous wintry day outside. The sun is shining. You can't feel it, but it is shining. It's not raining. So anyways, welcome to my channel. Normally for every month, I concentrate on one stamp set or bundle. For the month of December, I'm concentrating on two. For my Saturday series, I already have them completed. I was concentrating on the Heartfelt Hexagon stamp set and punch, which is a bundle. However, this is the last of the Monday series. This is video number 4, and I am concentrating on the Handmade Hugs stamp set. I have said bundle, though it is not a bundle, though it does coincide with the Handmade Tags punch. We are not using this. I did in my sample, and I don't like it. So we're going to just stash that right away where it goes. We are, however, going to use the double oval punch. I am happy to say that I did it. This month, I have used every single one. This one will make it so I will have used every stamp set in this set, and that makes me very, 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 very happy. So, the fourth Monday of the month is a fun fold. If there are 5 Mondays in the month, that Monday is a who knows what. It's a mystery what I'm going to do. But today it is a fun fold. So we are doing a latch fold, and I do have a sample for you. I have my instructions here. So this is my sample. You can see I did this vellum with the Handmade Tag punch, and I don't like it. So this is my card. I haven't done the envelope yet, but I will do an envelope to go with this. I just haven't done it yet. And if you're wondering about the paper, this is the paper we are going to use, as my aunt was kind enough, my Aunt Carol, she gave me 2 pieces of each of the Meandering Meadow or Garden Meadow DSP. I gave her back one of those because I only needed one. So now I only have, I've been using them. So now I'm going to use this one. So I have this one left, this one, and this one. Sharing DSP is a great way because now I only have 4 pieces, and that makes me very, very happy. Ooh, I could use... Nope, I'm going to go with what this one would work too, but we're going to go with this one. Thank you, Aunt Carol. I will have to cut some of this up for you. I am using retired cardstock. I like to use my retired cardstock, and this shows you just how well some of those retired colors still go with some of our newer papers. And the colors I am choosing, well, let me show you this one. This was Bumblebee and Evening Evergreen, and you ain't gonna believe this. This ink color right here, this ink color, that's Handsome Hunter, my favorite all-time green of all times. I will never get rid of it. Where did it go? I said I'd never get rid of it. Oh, I put it back in the carousel. There you go. Because I loaned out my Evening Evergreen and it was lost, and you cannot replace it. So I'm out of luck, but I have Handsome Hunter and it goes. It will do its job. So we are using Old Faithful there. We will do an envelope to go with this card. This is my inspiration. We will set this down here. So let's go over. I've done prep work, so this will not be a long card, as this video will air December 25th. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you all have a joyous and festive Merry Christmas. If you do not celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful day. Some of you do not celebrate Christmas. I have friends who do not. So I hope you have a wonderful day nonetheless. So this, like I said, is a latch fold card, meaning this is its latch. It keeps that card pop. Okay, so card base. This is, ta-da, polished pink. It is retired. This card base is 5.5 by 6.5. scored at 4 1/4. Okay, it's polished pink. It is retired. Layer number 1 is 2 by 5 1/4, and that is in the retired evening evergreen. It is already glued in its spot right there. We are going to cut the 6 by 6 DSP together. So our DSP, which will be this piece, just not this particular piece, will be 1 3/4 by 5. This paper is either called Meandering Meadow or Garden Meadow, one of those two. So next, our latch fold, which is done for us. It is also in that retired polished pink. It is 2 3/4 by 3 1/2, scored at 2 3/4. That makes from here to here a square, and that's what I was after. Flip it over. Layer number 1 is 2 1/2 by 2 1/2 in evening evergreen, the retired, and that gives me this square, which our DSP, which is right here, which we will cut together, is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. All right, so our inside layer then is layer number 1 for the inside is 4 by 5 1/4 in the retired evening evergreen. Flip it over. We have our inside layer number 2 is 3 3/4 by 5, and that is in white. I can set that up there. Now I am bringing in that double oval punch, and I have one done in the top in evening evergreen, and we are going to go ahead and punch one in polished pink because I'm not sure which one I want yet, but we are prepared. We will also be punching a bit of scrap in the bottom oval, but I'm not sure what we're going to do. And then we will be punching in that retired word window punch with, once we stamp it with love. So let's get started. You cannot just go ahead and glue this in there, guys. Do not do that yet. Let's get started cutting our cardstock. We need the guillotine. I'm going to swap out places here. Now, the problem with this is deciding which part I want in my framed area here. That's why this is down below. And that's why I kind of chose this one, is the trees are very similar. So we're going to cut this off, and we need it to be 1 3/4 by 5. So let's bring it to 1 3/4. We can cut straight just like that. We don't need any for the inside. 1 3/4. Let's make that flat, otherwise it could be off. It had a little bow to it. Did you see it? Yep, and it did. It made it just a little flat. 1 3/4. I'm double checking by 5 right there. So that little shave we gave it in that piece, we don't need. Next, we need, for our latch piece, we need 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and I want it out of this stuff down here. This is going there. I want a piece from down here, so I want 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Now this may be big enough for my bottom oval. Let's see. I might need a handle. This is for my latch. And let's see, I'm going to need a handle, but I bet I can get it in there. It's going to be like at an angle, but I think it's going to work just fine. Maybe straight will work. We just need to get it in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That's our bottom oval. So that means we are going to be going with the Evening Evergreen oval. There we have it. That is done with. Now this is still pretty as a picture we can use. However, we're going to be punching right up here. You don't have to. I am, because I'm using it. So we're going to move this aside. Oops. We want to stamp. And you're not, it's just for me that I know that I'm using every single stamp. And it's just a little detail. It's not very noticeable, I know. But it's for me. So this stamp right here fits beautifully on this oval. And I probably should show you. I threw it away. I had it on a piece of white. It is beautiful. Let me see. Where is it? I don't think that's big enough for that oval. I'll just do one just because I can. I want to show you. Oh, there it is. Look at, there it is. I knew I had done one. And it fits beautifully inside this top oval. Who would have known? I did not know this. But I couldn't get the with love the way I wanted it. I tried splitting it up. I almost cut it in half and I thought, no, don't go do that. You know what? We could probably not even stamp in Memento. We could just do the Handsome Hunter. So I'm just going to take a bit right here, stamp with love. I still can use this. I'm not worried about it. All right. So, oh, nope. We're still going to use that. And inky me. Inky me. All right. Because this is so flimsy, let's give ourselves 2 more word window punches. I was like, if we could do 3, we could, but let's not. So we're going to glue all these 3 together. The With Love and these 2. Are all going to go together. Where's my oval? There we go. So this oval is going onto here. I don't really need any dimension. There's enough cardstock on this card, and there is quite a bit of layers on it. You can, but I just did dimension by just layering up those layers of cardstock. With Love right there. All right, so our 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 is going onto our latch piece. Little squiggle. I think it works beautifully with the polished pink, and I have so much of this. So this piece with that gorgeous tree is going on to its counterpart, and it works great. Even though it is like mossy meadow in there, it still layers beautifully up with that Evening Evergreen, that dark green. All right, so I can tell that did not go well, but that's okay. This piece, so you can do tear tape, you can do whatever you like. Trying to think, do I want tear tape? Nope, I'm going to do it the way I did it. I'm adding a generous amount of glue here. I am going to go like so and close it over, leaving a little at the bottom. Where's my card? So there we go, like 1/4 of an inch of the white strip, because this is where I want it. If you wanted it in the center, you can put it in the center. The top, I kind of liked it to where you get more picture of that the tree on the other one is up closer, but that's where it's going to go now. So now that it's all down there, we are going to add a generous portion of glue. So no X is going to work because we want to make sure that this is on really well. We open our card and we center it on the inside. Just like so. It really is a simple fold. It has a wow factor. It's a great for a change. Now we're going to stamp on here. It almost has a hidden compartment because this is where we are going to stamp, sending hugs and stuff. This one we could also do Today We Celebrate You. You could stamp You're the Best. I'm still going to do the sending hugs and stuff because these are going to be a type of sympathy card for my daughter's dog's therapist. So I really like the simplicity of this without the vellum. Let me show you the two. I like it clean. It looks really great. We're still going to add the flowers on the inside here. So, but let's put this, you know what? We're going to pop it up. I can't. Do I want to? No, we're going to leave it down. We're going to leave it down. Simplicity. All right. So where is, I have my blends. I have polished pink. Those are my envelopes, guys. Oh, they're not even in there. They're right here. Okay, we already used those. Here's the one. Here's the other. And sending hugs and stuff is what reminds me of puffin stuff. Okay, so we are going to open our card up. Make sure that we are going to go like right here with sending hugs and stuff. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. We are not going to ruin it, so I'm just wiping it off with the cloth, and we're going to try again. All right. I like that right there in that bottom corner. Kind of an odd placement, but I really like it. All right. That's down. Now you have this cute little flower, which I guess we don't even need the evening evergreen. We might. There's one little flower. There's the other. Oh, darn it. And I didn't even get it up in the corner. Should have been higher up. It's going to be okay. All right. So now we don't need any more glue. We can close that bottle up. But we are going to color our flowers. This is, of course, the light. I'm just looking for the right end. And yes, I'm going to use both because I really want a nice deep pink. Is this drying up on me already? I don't know what's up with these blends. I have Stampin' Up! Markers that just aren't. That are lasting longer than these things. And I barely used this. Not happy about that. All right. So Evening Evergreen. Look at that. Right up against that Handsome Hunter. And this is the dark. Just like that. So that's how that goes. Now let's work on the envelope. And of course you can put, oh, we do have I do have some in colors. Hold on. I have, I think, just saw them. I know I have, oh, there they are. Let's see what we have left of these. Let's see. I don't know why I would even put that back, because if anything survives this, it's going back in. All right, let's see. Oh, these are supposed to be polished pink. Oh, we could do the evening evergreen. I'm not sure that will show up. It will show up there. It will show up down here. So put one there. One there. And one up there. That's kind of spacing it out, but it does work. So let's lay those aside. Those are done. Envelope time. Sending hug and stuff with love. We could just do the little flower, or we can do this cutesy little thing here, which I really kind of like that. Where's... We could do for you in it. I bet that would work. So I have to do the other envelope. Where is it? There's one. It really sucks about my polished pink. There's two. And okay. Where's the for you? There we go. For you. And I do want polished pink on my flower. We're going to have to see what we can do. If I didn't have Handsome Hunter refill ink, I would refill that with Evening Evergreen, but I haven't. Okay, so this is the... Oh my gosh, it is so dried up. Unbelievable. I am so disappointed. Really, really, really disappointed, guys. It makes me like not want to purchase blends. What is up with that? I tried adding a little alcohol on it. That's not helping either. So it's time to get out the old ink pad. And that old blender pen of mine, which I just can't seem to retire. It's a good thing, right? Though I do have others. All right. So we are gonna blend that in. I'm really disappointed in those blends. My Melon Mambo has gone bad. And dried up like bad. And not from use, because that is a color that I am not a bright, bold person. And polished pink is definitely not one of those colors that I was drawn to. It just sits, and it sits horizontally in a case designed for blends on a shelf. So there we have it. 20-year-old blender pen works longer than this I bought when these came out. How is that? Not happy. Not happy at all. I mean, the Evening Evergreen is still working, so the Purple Posy is working. So I don't know. So we just want the dark. We can try the light. See what the light looks like, just because. The light. Oh, I'm not doing those little flowers. Those are staying dark. They haven't bloomed yet. They're still in their green phase because I don't want to go there with the polished pink. But I do want to finish the envelope. And I do make sure the caps are on all the way, so it's not that. Not happy with that. But anyways, can't do anything about it now. It's done. It's over with. Stick my 20-year-old blender pen way over there. It's still good. It's still going. And I'll show you our 2 cards. This is the one we did on camera. This is, let me pick it up, the one I did my sample of. I am very happy with that bright polished pink with the card, and I like it much better without the punch. So I would love to know your opinion. Hey, and I'm really asking this because I really want to know, is anybody else having difficulties with their blends drying up like mine? And I live in a place where it is not like super dry. I mean, yes, I get normal heat during the summer, but I have a short summer. Most of the time my climate is wet and cold. So if any of you guys have problems, I'd like to know, because I'd like to report it to Stampin' Up. They need to know. They need to stay and back their products. I mean, that's why I stay with them all these years. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like what I have done with the handmade hugs this month. And like I said, I know this is airing December 25th. Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate our Savior's birth this holiday season. I hope that you have a wonderful, festive holiday season. And please, I want to invite you to come back and visit me in our Wonderland. I share it with you guys. Thank you for everything you have done for me this year. Goodbye for now.